Hi Capricorn, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your August 2020 tarot reading. I'm at camp. There is a delay in me moving into the farmhouse. I have to wait another month. There's just a long story, but there's a delay. So I'm still at camp. I don't really have the perfect setup yet here, but I'm just gonna try and get these readings out and do what I can. You can only do what you can do. So, Capricorn, what is going on for Capricorn? I got gifted these cards from a lady at the hospital I met, and she collects them, and she had this one tarot deck, and it's the Golden Tarot by Gustav Klimt. It's based on his artwork, and she gave them to me. And so I'm using them for this reading, and I'm also using a layout that was in the book that came with it that's a bit different, and I thought I'd give it a whirl. So you'll have to tell me what you think in the comments, okay, Capricorn? So what have we got for my Earth darlings? My Christmas and New Year's babies. Come on now, tell me for Capricorn, August 2020, Capricorn. What is it for Capricorn? There we go. One flipped, 6 of Swords. So, looks like you're moving, Capricorn. You're moving or you're traveling. You want peace. You don't feel at peace. Could be arguments, conflict, something where you're in troubled waters and you're not too darn happy about it. So let me cut these cards. They're ready. And so in this spread, it's kind of like a clock. You lay down 12 cards, and then you turn them over in sets of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I thought so. All right. And then we take, so this is all the minor arcana. Then we take the major arcana. You separate them. And we shuffle those and think about Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn. What do they need to know for the month of August 2020? Capricorn. Tell me. This one. Ooh, 2 on the bottom. You got 2. The World and the Chariot. That's funny you got the Chariot with the 6 of Swords too. You're done with something. You want a change. You're completely done. And you feel like you've taken it as far as it can go, You're also ready to get control over your life. Maybe you feel you don't have control over your life. Both of these cards suggest this. Both of these cards suggest travel. But they're both about getting, finding peace, getting control over your life, being in the driver's seat, making the decisions and choices yourself, And then the World is completion. You've come full circle in something, and you're ready to leave it behind and begin something new. And the something new is at this other place you want to move to or travel to or something, okay? So the first 4 cards regard the present situation. So, in August, what you're dealing with. So you have the King of Swords, the 4 of Cups or Chalices, the 5 of Cups, and the King of Cups. So it's bookended by 2 kings here. It looks like perhaps these 2 guys, our approach is very different, okay? So the King of Swords is very serious, methodical, strategic. He thinks very long and hard about something else, all the possible move. I always think of the King of Swords like a chess player. He also could be a lawyer or a doctor, a professional person in your life, male or female, that's helping you with the situation. You're dissatisfied. You feel like you're not getting fulfilled here. You're not fulfilled. Okay? So you may have a lawyer. This could be your energy. You know, Capricorns are very smart. They're very methodical. They're very determined too, and they speak their mind. But like I said, it could be a lawyer, a doctor. I feel that this could be a lawyer situation because you're not satisfied with perhaps your treatment or what you're getting out of this. You actually feel you're on the losing end. You're taking a hit here. And so this could be from a water sign, perhaps. Male or female, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But someone that doesn't reveal all of their plans, their feelings, they're very secretive. You know, this person's secretive, okay? And you know, doesn't see it your way. Doesn't see it your way. All they're thinking about is their feelings, not yours, obviously. So in your job, career, work situation, you have the Knave of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles. This is the third king. And that's probably you, Capricorn, and the Seven of Swords. So it looks like you could be getting a message, absolutely communication at work. You could be very busy at work. It looks like there's a lot of travel. You could actually travel for work, because you have these cards here too. You could be looking to do something new. This was what you could be finished with, is all the traveling, you know. This is perhaps what you want to change. I'm not sure. But it looks like you're going to be communicating. I think you want to do something different. Could be in the same industry, but I'm not exactly sure how, okay? I think it still involves travel. I think things are going the way you want at work. Like, things at work are really going the way you want for the most part, okay? Here you are, the King of Pentacles. Like I said, you're bored. You want something new. I don't think you feel creative right now in what you're doing. You're bored with it. And so here he's holding this pentacle. What to do with this? And so you could be, like I said, I think, sorry about the background noise. I think you want to do something else, but I think it's traveling, still to do with traveling somehow. You probably network with a lot of people in your job, or will be, okay? The Seven of Swords, it's sometimes deception. Sometimes it's not available to you, the information. Like, these people know on an upper level, but you don't know. You're not privy to certain information. For you, it seems like it's held from you. This might be part of the reason what you're working on, this message. You might hear from someone else. This could be gossip too, of you're hearing what's going on, what the plans are, what the ultimate plan is, or something. It's pretty hard to dupe a Capricorn. They have little birds everywhere, you know, watching, reporting back to them. These people may not think you know about what's going on, but I think you do. I think you do. You have a hint of it. You know something, and you know there's more, okay, to find out. So the last 4 cards are your feelings on the situation. It's supposed to be the feelings around the situation, your emotions. So you have the Queen of Pentacles. This could also be you, Capricorn. You could be either one of these. Hey, Carmela. Oops. Get off the road. Sorry about that. Oops, sorry. Just a sec. You know what's interesting here is that back here you have 2 kings on the outside of this 4 card combination. With a 4, I might add. And down here you have 2 queens with a 4. And the queens are on the ends as well. And they're different queens than what these kings are. They're not really a match in a way. But anyway, this Queen of Pentacles, this could be you, Capricorn. She's very wise. She's about expansion, or not expansion. She's about nurturing and growth. She likes to be in the country. She likes, gardening. She likes a lot of different things. And she's good with money. She's thrifty. Okay? But also is stashing away money. This person could be hiding money or stashed away some resources or some money just in case, right? I don't think if this is you, Capricorn, I don't think you were stupid. I think that you could have been doing this all along. You could have been doing this all along just in case. Had the just in case plan. And then the 9 of Wands. This is standing your ground. You're not budging. You feel you've made a fair offer, or you have put all this work into this and you're not budging on this. You're not going to give up everything you've done here. It's yeah, you may not be in the best of health either. This could be a health challenge or issue. You may not be in the best shape for this challenge, for this, but you're still not budging all the same. Okay? And then there's the Queen of Wands. This could be a fire sign around you or coming into your life. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, male or female. And, they're very social. They do a very good networker, very creative. They could be, this one could be argumentative. Like she could be a mediator as well. Could be a mediator of some sort. But I don't think you're going to give away the farm here. Basically, you're saying, no, I want my equal share. And you're quite determined about it being fair. Like, see how there's 2 coins on one side, 2 coins on the other. Even, fair. We both come away with something out of this. And I think that's what you're trying to work out and you're standing your ground on. You're not going to get taken here. You put a lot of work and energy into this as well. Okay? But I don't think you're sticking around wherever it is. You're moving, traveling. You're looking for something new, a new beginning. You want... maybe that's what you want now, is to travel. Maybe you don't want to be anchored in one spot. You don't want anchors like houses and, stuff like that, where you can't go for too long because you got to come back and deal with all this, So maybe you don't want that anymore in your life. You're at that time. I'm not sure. You'll have to be the decider of that. But you know what I just noticed is that I didn't give you an animal spirit card, Capricorn. So I just got these cards last month, and they're really great. I really like them. But they're completely different from tarot. They're not based on tarot at all. So I will have to look at the book, but it's really nice. Add, like, an additive to this, and it gives you homework that you can do to help yourself in the situation. You know what I mean? See it better, deal with it better, what you need to do, kind of thing. So tell me, for Capricorn, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? What does Capricorn need to know right now? Oh. Octopus. Octopus. Okay. So that's water, obviously. There it is. Reaching, yearning, lacking boundaries, and direction. So this is where the Chariot comes into play as well, because the Chariot is about getting direction, getting focused, getting things under control. So the octopus signifies a wonderfully perceptive mind, paired with a lack of healthy boundaries. Unfortunately, this result is well intended but messy in relationships. The octopus entwines itself into other people's business and shares their own without restraint. They believe that's what it means to be close. If you notice, after spending time with someone, that you feel drained or uneasy, the essence of the octopus is at play. Begin to establish healthy boundaries. Be patient and firm. It may be very old habit to change. So it says that your homework to bring back into balance is get some space to yourself and talk therapy. So you need to practice on how to respond or not respond, with someone who is just all over the place or very draining or whatever like that. That's the thing. I think it's more about you getting things under control, into focus again. There may be a time where things were out of order. You didn't feel like you really had boundaries or control, and someone was, like, kind of off the leash. And it's like, not like we can stop from someone else from being like that, but we can stop how we react or involve ourselves in it, around it, whatever. So very interesting, Capricorn. If you like this video, please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. It's all free and it helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. If you have any comments, I read all the comments. I'm out here at camp, so I don't really have internet. I have to go into town to upload all these videos and see the comments, so I'm not always very handy to answer them right away, or heart or whatever. So, but I do read them all, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and this is Tink signing out. Bye now.